We have seemingly reached the end of YouTube streamers having gigantic streaming contracts. In the last few weeks, so many streamers have left YouTube now for multi-streaming, as it seems that might be the new wave for all big streamers out there. What is up, peeps? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. In the last few days alone, we have seen a number of names officially leave the YouTube streaming platform to now multi-stream across all others, or at the very least, go back to Twitch. All of this began with Swagg, who released a video on YouTube and a nice tweet thanking YouTube for his time, and after 3 years, he is officially going back to Twitch live streaming.
That's what made me super excited and also hyped up to stream on this platform. I was excited to see where it would take it. I know YouTube's resources are unlimited, and I was excited to be a part of that journey. But as the 2 years went along, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can probably tell, TikTok, short form content, overall just took over the world in general. And I think YouTube's biggest focus, they moved away from the gaming side and really focused on short form content. YouTube shorts are a massive thing. I think every platform is trying to compete with TikTok in a sense, and that became kind of the priority. You know, I kind of stopped hearing updates about, you know, like on the platform, on the streaming side and stuff like that towards the end. And it's honestly not anybody on YouTube gaming side that's out of their control. They did the absolute best job that they can, but you could just tell and see like YouTube's direction was mainly just in short form content. They're doing the best that they optimize it. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are asking, was yesterday my last YouTube stream ever? It was not. It was not my last YouTube stream ever. Multi-streaming is definitely an option. But I think for a daily streaming is going to be on Twitch, on my Twitch. But when there's big events, when I'm hosting a tournament or World Series of Warzone or like a new COD release, I think a lot of the times I will like multi-stream. I think it'd be a good option. You know, I still want to support and feed content to my YouTube family.
And so Swagg making big notes of YouTube was great to him. Obviously, he got paid very well. They had a nice team around him. And like he said multiple times, unlimited resources, but he does still stress the struggles when it comes to YouTube live streaming, how it impacts your main videos. And if you're not already a big and established streamer, how difficult it can be. He will also be experimenting with multi-streams for big events, but will be mainly focused now on returning from YouTube and going back to Twitch, all within the same 48-hour period of time. It was not Swagg the only one, as DrLupo announced he would also now be switching from a YouTube exclusive contract after re-signing with them last year, after initially leaving them a few years back from Twitch. Well, he will now be multi-streaming across Twitch and YouTube. And of course, he had very nice things to say about the platform as well, but that was just the start. As also a month or so ago, we saw Myth do the same thing. His YouTube contract is now up. He is taking a break. I imagine when he returns, he might be multi-streaming, or at the very least, going back to Twitch, which leads us to the biggest announcement, one that kind of surprised me the most, and not re-signing just to YouTube. It will be Timthetatman officially leaving YouTube, kind of, for multi-streaming instead across Twitch and YouTube. I am not sure about other platforms. And Tim announcing this with just this tweet is the most Tim thing of all time. Just, oh yeah, by the way, I'm back. Like, that is how he announced the end of his YouTube contract, just saying, hey, now I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Twitch. And he further explained when he made this decision, of course, after Ninja and Mixer, and he thinks that multi-streaming is the new wave.
So obviously a lot of you are probably like, hey, Tim, bro's on Twitch again. It's good to see you guys, man. It's good to see you. So here's what we got going on. All right. I was, obviously y'all remember when Ninja went to Mixer. All right. A lot of moves started happening. Okay. Signed exclusive to Twitch, the spot where I started making content, right? 3 years ago, signed exclusive to YouTube. And I just want to say, bottom of my heart, everyone at YouTube, man, on the streaming end of things that I met, appreciate and love y'all for these last 3 years. Nothing but positive stuff to say about YouTube, the team over there, the help we got with streaming on YouTube. And on top of that, it was fun to kind of learn about how like YouTube streaming works. Now, 3 years ago, we signed that. Now here we are, ladies and gentlemen, and you're probably like, well, Tim, you're in both places. And that is correct. I personally think multicasting is the wave. And, you know, for me personally, I've been saying this. A lot of people have been asking me, Tim, where should I stream? Tim, where should I stream? And I answered the question. I'm like, bro, you should be everywhere, man. Truly, why not? Right? Why not? Obviously, I don't know. I will say this. I don't know who the very first person to multicast was. I don't know that. Okay. I don't know that answer, but obviously I'm good friends with Tyler, Ninja, my boy. And so when I saw Ty kind of do it, I was like, that's actually a really good idea. And I decided kind of then, like, after that contract's up with like exclusively being on YouTube, I'm going to go both spots, man. So,
and on top of Swagg and DrLupo and Myth and Timthetatman, all of whom have kind of left YouTube after their contract has ended, they might still be streaming there, but they're going to be multi-streaming, or at least some of them experimenting with it in the future. You also have Saikuno, who is back on Twitch. You have Lily Pichu back on Twitch. It seems pretty obvious by now that YouTube big streaming contracts are over. Twitch big streaming contracts are over, and it seems for at least the more established and bigger streamers out there, and hopefully they're growing ones as well, making content on all platforms and multi-streaming to as many platforms as possible is gonna be the move for a lot more streamers now, and a lot of these guys who are no longer in contract are doing the same exact thing. So what does this mean for us as a viewer? And even Ludwig himself, who has yet to announce his future plans, he was signed to YouTube. I'm not sure if he still currently is, almost kind of alluding to the fact that he too will be returning to Twitch or maybe multi-streaming in the future. And do you guys like this? You know, for me, I kind of, I bit my own tongue on this, ate my own words, whatever you want to say phrase-wise, because I first did not like YouTube streams, and then they kind of grew on me, at least for the people I was watching on YouTube, because the biggest complaint about all of these people going back to Twitch, yep, you guessed it, is going to be the ads. But you also can't blame your favorite streamers for playing ads because they are making absolute bags of money from running those ads. And so it's you know, tit for tat kind of thing. If you really enjoy your streamer, you want him to do well. And all of the big streamers on Twitch, trust me, they're doing well with ads. And so that's going to be probably a common complaint we see going forward, but thus the multi-stream. If they're live on Twitch and you don't like ads, you can watch them on YouTube or watch them somewhere else if they do so choose. It is official though. The era of big contracted streamers seems to be fading away. And what do you guys think about it? Till next time, take care of yourselves, drink that water, coffee, and we'll see you back here bright and early tomorrow morning. A lot is happening in this space right now, and I cannot wait to cover more of it. Till then, take care. We'll see you soon.